Hello. Oh, what the heck? I forgot to do setup today. Oops. And I'm not taking up much of the screen because I don't feel like it today. Hello. So this is gonna be a chiller stream than usual. I've been talking a lot recently after 10 hours of Limbus and another 4 hours of library yesterday. This will probably be, if you are alright with it, one of the streams where I talk less because my throat needs a little rest. So I will give my throat some rest today and then just talk quietly and have a few more gaps between when I speak and when I don't. I also have food, so I'm going to be eating as well. But hello. I was sitting here grinding for pages earlier because I was just thinking I might need some more. And then I was sitting here going, man, I just really want to play the game. Remember to consume water. Yep, I have a water right next to me. Okay, speaking of food, I have an odd take for you. Or, I don't know how odd it is, I just want to mention it. I'm a big fan of spicy food. However, I don't think spicy food smells good in more cases than I've had it than not. I don't know. Especially spicy noodles. They don't really smell that good. Like, they taste good, don't get me wrong on that part. But, the scent profile just isn't what I like most. But yes, I will probably just play the game because I feel like it. I'll also scoot down just a bit more, take up a little bit less of the screen because there's so much to look at. But yes, this was one of those things that I wanted to quickly touch up on, which was completing this. I switched out a couple of Roland's pages while I was waiting to go live. And so I'm here. Yeah, rather spicy things be like that. They got a distinctive scent, right? Like, it isn't like it... I don't know how to specifically say it. They just don't... They don't smell the greatest, but, like, the taste is fine. Like, I mean, capsaicin is technically a poison hallucinogen. I think it would be more odd if our bodies didn't warn us. Yeah. It's so funny. Like, people and spicy food is so funny to me. Because it really is this thing that like, you're not like, its defense mechanism is to be very hot. Right? But we just think it tastes really good. I wouldn't say it's a bad scent exactly, just very noticeable. Exactly. Like, it isn't like I smell spicy food and I'm immediately like gross, right? But it's more like I smell it and I go, huh, that's odd. I love spicy food a lot, same. I love it, and I don't know, it just has a weird scent to it. It just smells a bit weird, but I can look past it all for the fact that it just tastes really good. I've been really working on getting my spice tolerance up because I want to try a lot of spicy food, and I just can't because I don't have like a good enough tolerance for it, you know? So I've been recently just trying to try more and more things to see what sticks and what doesn't. And I've discovered that when I think one of my favorite feelings from going down the rabbit hole of trying to raise my spice tolerance is that when I'm able to eat things that I wasn't able to before. So like when people talk about how hot something is, I get to finally sit there and be like, well,
다들 불렀어.
Well, I don't think it's spicy at all. It's the few times I get to feel superior. Cause like, I don't know, it's such like a novel feeling when it's like, wow, I can eat this spicy thing and you can't. You do that a lot actually, right? It's such a all the time, so real. It gets the part of my brain that goes, well, I'm fine with it. Like I've gotten better because when I've gotten better because when because like a year or two ago I couldn't eat this and you can't, but I can, so that means my tolerance has gone up. So I feel good about myself. I'm like, it's working. It's like it's such a weird thing, but I feel so like reassured. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going up in the world. I can have spicier and spicier food.
오랜만에 다 같이 있는 모습을 보게 되네.
Oh god.
엔젤라.
우리를 한 곳에 모아놓고서는 무슨 짓을 하려는 거죠?
특별한 건 아니야. 그냥 서로 얼굴 보자고 자리를
Team
마련한
meeting. Gosh. No, wait. That's such an annoying feeling. I dropped something at my... I feel like when you drop stuff, like at your desk, you just can't fucking find it until your feet do, and then you can't find it when you try and grab it. I had that happen to me. So, okay, I have a little bit of a story. I ended up getting a bag of... I forgot which kind of, like, nut it was, right? But it was still a bag full of whatever kind of nut. You pick one. What's it? And I was just sitting at my desk and I accidentally knocked it over. Like, the bag was open, so I knocked it over open side down, and they went fucking everywhere. I had to pull out the whole vacuum. I had to sit there and, like, eye it out. So I was like, where did they all go? And for the next, like, month afterward, if I was just walking around, like, my room, I would suddenly feel something, like, round underneath my foot, and I was like, oh my fucking god, how did it get here? Why did I come in on whatever kind of nut? I'm sorry, Destiny just picked that moment for you. Oh god. I kind of regret getting such a high spice tolerance, because when I cook for loved ones, I sometimes overspice dishes. Yeah, that definitely sounds rough. You gotta, I mean, you just gotta undershoot it just a little bit, I guess. Not that you know, right? At that point, you're not even sure. It's like, I think this is fine. People think you make bland cooking, but it's just because you don't know what they can and can't have. I've always loved... I saw a post about that one, which I thought was really novel. And that was, like, talking about, like, other fantasy species, that they have, like, a different tolerance for food. So they have... So to other races, they have more bland food because they don't know what you can and can't have. One need not include spices when they are cooking. Gregory, I'm going to pretend you didn't say that, like I always do.
그래. 자자, 다들 얼굴 풀자고.
I'll mix it for myself, so I have nobody to judge. Yeah. That's why you gotta that's why you gotta undershoot a little bit. For other people. Oh god.
우리는 당신과 할 얘기가 없어요.
아니, 난 있어. 빛을 회수하는 과정에 문제가 있어.
Granted, I have a relative that struggles with black peppercorns, so that's also playing a role. Oh God, yeah, no, that's a problem that goes farther beyond you. Peppercorns too? Oh God. You know, it really is proof that spice tolerance really does go that low, huh? Yeah, it's kind of funny. The stuff I casually enjoy is like some joy and like is completely intolerable to most of the rest of my family. I totally get you because it's the same way for me. It's like the stuff that I have, I'm just like, yeah, this is pretty all right. And anybody else who has it is like, that was spicy, and I'm like, was it? Like, sure, like the most I get from that is like, sure, it like hits the back of your throat a little bit, but like, not much beyond that. And I can't handle most of the sweet stuff. My brain with sweet is weird. Sweet is like my least favorite flavor, probably. And the reason is because I have like I fall in and out of sweet, I feel like. Some weeks, I really want sweet stuff, and all I can think about is having sweet stuff. And then I have it enough in that week to when the next week rolls around, I cannot think about sweet without my brain contracting. It gets so annoyed at the thought of sweet beyond that 1 week that it's everything. It's not about handling, it's about feeling, except chocolate. For me, chocolate is actually the least interesting sweet for me. I've always been more of a gummy person. Overly sweet things make me nauseous, or I'm fine with it. No in between. Yeah, no, I totally get you. It's like, it's a gamble with sweet, I feel like. With spicy, it's like, you kind of get the same thing every time. But with sweet, for me, it's like, it's not gonna... Sweet hits harder some days than others, and spicy kind of always... It never hits harder than... It's just like literally hotter. Like, I'm not gonna have the same thing 2 days in a row, and suddenly this is worse today than it was yesterday, you know? But that happens with me with sweet. Maybe because I'm more of a savory person. I really love savory.
손님을 죽여 책으로 만드는 게 싫은 거지? 너희가 직접 고통받기도 싫고 말이야.
맞아. 아무리 손님들이 자신의 발로 도서관에 들어왔다 해도 또다시 사람을 죽음으로 내몰면서 일을 하는 건 말도 안 돼.
100명을 죽이는 건 괜찮으면서 101명을 죽이는 게 문제가 있다고 말하는 거야? 위선자들, 날 너희와 같이 취급하지 않으면 좋겠어. 난 적어도 그들에게 동의를 구하거든. 할 말 있네, 냈죠?
I like bitter a lot. Bitter is really good. I also agree.
우리는 그게 마지막이라고 생각했어. 더 이상은...
어쩔 수 없어, 넷자흐.
My habit as of late is making parfaits for sweet foods. A parfait sounds so good. I haven't had a parfait in... I don't even remember. God, you know what's two sweets that sound really good right about now? Fucking macarons and, what's it? Macarons and, like, a parfait sound really good to me right about now. I've only had macarons a handful of times, and, like, sure, they're sweet, but there's only, like, there's so few of them at a time. Like, just kind of feels better. Because I don't have the highest sweet tolerance, so having, like, 3 or 4 of them is more than enough for me. That's why I've never been a big cake person. I just can't do cake. It's not it overstays its welcome too far into it. Like, sorry, like too early into it, not too far. Other way around. Like a plain, like, here's the thing. I cannot have like a plain vanilla cake with just like regular frosting. The best I can have is like shortcake, probably. Strawberry shortcake is like the better one for me because of the... It's a sweet profile, but not through and through. Granted, I'm working with berry diseases lately, since it's around berry harvest season. I see. Berry diseases, and what, are you like allergic to berries or like or pollen or anything related to them in any way? Like what do you mean by berry diseases? Same, I don't like cake that much either. Yeah, my favorite kind of cake is a cheesecake, which is, I've been told, isn't really technically a cake. It's either that one or like carrot cake. No, I work on plant diseases and berries. I see. Like, how many different kinds of berries do you work on? Oh, okay. That was... Thank you for answering that one before me. Sounds great. There are very few of us. Oh. Huh, alright. That could make sense. That makes sense. Especially because I haven't heard of that, like, occupation before. I haven't been sick for, like, 2 years. I haven't been sick for a long time. The sicknesses I get are usually, like the annoying kind that last, like, a day or two, come out of nowhere, and then leave. I never get the, like, I have to shut down everything for a week kind of sick. See, I used to get that kind of sick a lot when I was younger, and that led to
우리가 할 수 있는 말은 없는 거야.
an odd behavior in me when I was younger.
엔젤라, 당신은 끝까지 냉정하고 비정하네요.
감정적으로 몰아붙이지 마. 너희도 이런 방법밖에 없다고 속으로 인정하고 있는 걸 알아. 이러고 싶지 않았다면 처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지. 다들 나가도록 해.
All right. Very nice. But what's it? What I was saying about me getting sick is, so when I was younger, I used to get sick pretty much every winter. Every winter I would get sick for about a week, and I would have just a week where I felt bad and I had to take the week off, right? However, one year, the time where I would get sick did not come. It came and passed. So I was sitting there going, I should have gotten sick by now. I should have had my week break by now. So I was like, no, I have to get sick. I have to make myself sick so I can take a week off. I was like, me staying another week when I don't have to? Please. So I spent, I think, a month doing stuff to make me sick. And none of it worked. Because I didn't go that far. See, I still have, like, even when I was trying to get sick, I still had, like, an eye for, like, not doing anything too gross. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna touch this surface that is probably full of germs. And that was my way of going about it. I was like, if I just touch enough things and then accidentally get sick, then that means that I get a week off. So I was super, I was always trying to push just getting sick that whole fucking month. And it didn't work. So I gave up. But I certainly did try. Alright. Who should I put on this team? Thinking. I'll bring out everybody. I actually don't know what hairstyle this would be. It would probably be something like... ever broken a bone? I have never broke any bones before. I've been afraid of that possibility for as long as I can remember. So I've never broken a bone purely because I try very hard not to. Is it, like, detrimental? Only a little bit. Because it's to a point, it is to a point where, like, I will try very hard to not, like, when I was younger especially, I would try very hard not to do things that might break a bone. I did get heat stroke, but that was like it. Like, heat stroke is the worst I've had or that's a lie. No, heat stroke is the second worst thing I've had. The first worst thing I had, I'm not going to explain fully because it will gross people out. Like it happened last time I talked about it. So I'll just give like a little bit of it. I tripped and fell on gravel and I had to... Okay, I tripped and fell on gravel, I cut my knee, and I had to... I don't know any lighter way to word this one. So, if you don't like hearing gross stuff, you can, like, cover your ears for a second. I had to, for, like, the next week, I think, I had to, like, pick gravel out from underneath my skin when I was younger. It was gross. There were just tiny little black spots underneath my, like, hands and palms, and underneath my palms and stuff. And I had to wait till I got naturally pushed out. Okay, you're fine now. We don't like to hear gross stuff. You're fine now. But yeah, no, that was the main thing I had to... That's literally happened to me, happened a lot to me. It's so gross. It's just not, it's yucky. It's like, especially because it kind of comes out of, like, you don't expect that to be the outcome, you know? I can change the hair color, right? Hairstyle, yes. Okay, brightness. Gray has like a lighter gray. And the projection. That's the projection I use, so... That's actually perfect. Wonderful. We are set. Okay. Netzach is the only one that I still have to do more shit with. That's fine, I don't care. Oh right, I have to get books on here. Okay. Track just seems good for a little bit of HP. Actually, no, that's like 1 HP healing. Inflicting more bleed just sounds... I'll do bleed, I guess. Like as like a through line for everything I pick. Actually, an endure. No, I'm just gonna pick what I feel like. I lied. Bold-faced lie. I'm just gonna pick what I feel like. Probably that. And then I'll take another one of these. Another one of those. And then rampage. Cool. All right. Book of Mars, Book of Lulu.
언제까지 무릎 꿇고 버틸 거야?
부탁이다.
우리 애들이 모두 죽었어.
Oh, you went to this Y. Okay.
그 말만 몇 번째야. 귀에 딱지 생기겠네. 나도 알아. 너네 사무소 애들이 도서관이란 곳에 갔다가 싹 다 죽은 거.
What is way worse? Yeah, but it's still a gross thing to learn. Like it's still something that people would like some people would be better off not hearing. Cause it's gross.
치바이에서 힘을 빌려주면 좋겠어. 그 아이들의 책만이라도 회수하고 싶어.
무작정 협회 본사까지 와서 이렇게 버티는 건 좀 아니지. 알 만큼 아는 녀석이 왜 이럴까?
이사돌아, 나도 이렇게 부탁할 테니까 상부에 이번 건에 대한 검토 요청이라도 올려주면 안 될까?
What if some you get it? Oh, I absolutely get it.
줄리아, 아무리 이 바보 천치의 친구라 해도 우리는 정으로만 움직이면 안 되는 거야. 그랬다간 모든 게 무너지는 거라고. 이놈 저놈 가리지 않고 드러눕고 빌라오는 녀석들로 이곳 로비가 차고도 넘치겠지. 말단이라 해도 너 또한 치바이 직속 해결사니까 이 기회에 똑똑히 알아둬.
이번 일은 나에게도 책임이 있는 거니까. 그리고 치바이에도 책임이 있는 거라고.
협회 기록 어디에도 치바이와 관련 있다는 증거는 전혀 없는데? 무슨 소리 하시는 겁니까?
꼬리 자르기인가? 그렇게 편할 대로만 써먹는 건가?
저기요, 말은 똑바로 하셔야죠. 설사 그런 거래가 뒤에서 오갔다 해도 거래라면 말이야. 너도 무언가 상응하는 걸 받기로 했을 거잖아? 서로가 서로를 이용하는 거래를 했을 텐데 그런 식으로 말하면 안 되죠. 초짜 시절로 돌아가기라도 했어? 8년 정도 해결사 일을 했으면 알만한 건 알 때가 됐잖아.
Can I give you a quick story recap? Basically, these people are entering a library. Library is killing them for books so that Angela can get a very specific book that she wants to free herself and everybody else from the library. They enter through invitations and stuff, and this guy, his name is San. And we just killed the two of his colleagues. And now he's here begging the Zwei to help him because, you know, nobody else really to turn to now, I guess. Also, they put him up to it as well. It was an off-the-record thing, but they still kind of put him up to it. Like, handed him the invitation.
이사돌아, 그렇게까지 말할 건 없잖아. 그래도 우리 모두 같은 사무소 동기였는데.
We're not exactly ending people, we're just booking them, you know. I mean, they don't get to go home to anybody, and they're stuck as a book forever. So, I mean, who knows how good or bad that is.
답답해서 그런다. 이런 모습 나도 보고 싶지 않았어.
미안해. 네가 하고자 하는 말이
San, we're gonna have to
무슨
kill you if
뜻인지
you
다
enter.
알겠어. 이 바닥은 그런 곳이었지. 이제 나도 다른 방법을 알아보도록 할게.
San, you're gonna get killed doing this.
나도 미안해.
일이 이렇게 될 줄은 몰랐어. 이봐, 일이란 것이 진행되려면 이렇게 절차가 따라야 하는 거야. 하나협회가 도서관을 도시전설급 사건으로 지정했어.
Uh-oh.
그 말은 공식적으로 협회에서도 이 안건으로 움직일 수 있다는 거네? 그래도 치바이에서 어떻게 움직일지 모르는 거니까 너무 기대는 하지 마.
Or like a I'd love to get stuck in a book, like Pokemon or something. Not exactly. I don't think it's like that necessarily.
고마워 이사도라. 다 네 덕분이야. 그리고 미안해. 메모대로 마음쓰게 해버려서.
난 그냥 합당하게 보고된 정보들을 모아서 위로 보고서를 올렸을 뿐이야.
Not dead per se, just not exactly alive in the traditional sense. Exactly, it's like a little space between being alive and being dead. By all technicalities to the outside world, you are dead and technically the same way in the library, but you aren't. Like, you don't. Your book still, like, you get turned into a book and your book still lives and you can still learn from your book. But not you.
뜨내기들이긴 했지만 조직과 다른 사무소들도 도서관에서 당했다는 확실한 정보들이 존재했으니까. 그래도 육과의 정보 처리 담당인 이사도라가 빠르게 움직여줘서 처리된 거지? 역시 이사도라야. 편한 대로 생각해.
Sorry, Zwei. You're
그래서
totally fucked.
그 초대장이라는 건 지금 가지고 있어?
협회에서 본격적으로 움직이려는 건가? 이제부터 좀 달라질 거야.
차이가 큰가 봐?
지금까지의 손님들이 흥미 반 호기심 반으로 왔다면 앞으로는 도서관을 확실한 목표로 삼고 올 거란 뜻이야.
어째서?
협회에서 공식적으로 선정한 사건은 돈 되는 일이란 거니까 돈 냄새를 풍기는 곳에는 많은 게 꼬이기 마련이지. 이제 좋든 싫든 일이 커지기 시작한 거라고 보면 돼. 아직 위험도나 중요도를 높게 평가하진 않았지만 협회에서 다루는 일인 만큼 온갖 곳에서 이곳을 파헤치려고 할 거야.
좋은걸? 더 가치가 높은 책들이 만들어진다는 뜻이기도 하니까. 난 더 보고 싶고 알고 싶은 게 많아.
전부터 궁금했는데 말이야. 넌 왜 이곳에서 나갈 수 없는 거야?
저주가 걸려 있으니까. 깊고도
Okay.
깊은 오랜 저주가 내 안에 서려 있지.
Do you know about the censorship drama? I do, but I don't think it's worth commenting on, especially here. There's already a bunch of people talking about it, and I don't think I need to throw my hat into the ring because I have nothing unique to say about it. You know, I don't want to. I would just be parroting what other people have said, and I don't particularly feel like doing that.
인간이 아닌 존재는 이곳의 입구로 나갈 수 없어.
Just not too much to talk about anymore with it. Yeah. There's already people who are better informed talking about it. I just hear what I hear, and that's all.
오히려 나도 되갚아주기 전까지 나가고 싶지 않아. 그래도 아직까지는 나쁘지 않은 느낌이야. 요즘 난 굉장히 즐겁거든. 지금까지 살았던 감옥에 비하면 모든 게 새로운 것뿐이니까. 처음 보는 얼굴, 늘어가는 지식, 그리고 흥미로운 상황들이 가득해서 좋아. 좀 더 알고 싶어. 알아가고 알아갈 거야. 그러다 보면 알게 되겠지.
What will you figure out, Angela?
내가 왜 그런 꼴을 겪어야만 했는지.
나도 더 분발해야겠네. 네가 나갈 수 없다면 나도 똑같이 나갈 수 없잖아. 언젠가 여기서 나갈 수 있게 되면 내 단골집 하나 소개해줄게.
식당을 말하는 거야?
맞아. 거기가 미트 스튜어 나는 끝내주게 만들어주거든. T사에 의뢰해서 주문 제작했다는 거대 양철 냄비가 그 집 비결 중 하나인데 10초 언저리 정도만 고기를 넣고 끓이면 마치 3일 내내 푹 구운 것처럼 고기가 야들야들하고 육수가 진하게 우러나오거든. 깊은 맛을 내면서도 빠르게 먹을 수 있는 게 대박이야. 가격이 좀 나가서 기껏 받은 일을 위해 절반을 써버린 적도 있었지. 그래도 그만큼의 가치가 있는 곳이거든. 아, 혹시 음식은 못 먹나? 죄송합니다. 제가 괜한 소리를 했습니다.
Roland is just my favorite character in
식당은
this
아니더라도
game. He's just
반장님이 좋아하실 만한 장소는
He's so-
꽤 있으니
I don't know. He's so perfect.
음식을 먹을 수는 있어도 맛은 못 느껴. 하지만 가능하다면 사람들처럼 먹어보고 싶네. 뭐가 되었든 이 일을 끝내야 그 이후가 있는 거니까. 그리고 스튜는 기억해둘게.
He is a lapdog, or he might be, but I like him. He's peak. I love Roland so much. Again, as he always says, what's it? That is that, and this is this. Who has the lowest speed? Alright. Actually, let's get some commandering out here. And then save points. Cool. Doesn't matter to me. Roland is a great character. Yeah, no, he's really charismatic. Like, he's just like he's such a chill guy. His view on everything is so fascinating to me because of how he simplifies such complicated thoughts. Suddenly more Ruina. Hello. Yep. Suddenly more Ruina. I was sitting there before stream and I was like, man, I want to play Ruina. I was like, I just feel like it. Yes, let me see the power dynamic of a good sorry, let me see that power dynamic a good couple of times, which is great. Yeah, right? It's just very well written. He's very... Roland is just such a cool guy. Pulsation, non-stop aggro. Holy shit, that's so many coins. Actually... Cool. Cool. Poked him through it. Current call for the reception of Zwei crew members. Good job. The Zwei are cool. Like from an art standpoint, the Zwei are really cool. How they look and what they do. I'm probably gonna fight them again because I want to burn more books. I want to get a lot more rewards. God, I love the Zwei. The Zwei are really cool. Retaliate, avert. Your shield, okay. Got it. What's the stuff I can actually get from them? So I fix their pages, avert, guardian, your shield, okay. The Zwei are neat. They really are. They're one of the most fascinating factions to me. Let's kill more of you, because I have to make Netzach better before I continue. Yep. The difference between this Zwei and Zwei Yishmael, I did. It's an outfit difference. They look just a tad bit different, where one is wearing more armor than the other, than another. Let's 0 coin this one all the way through. Ow. Okay, maybe that wasn't a great idea. Didn't get any extra coins from that one. Okay, fine. I won't do that. Commandering, spend all your coins on that. They are private police. Yeah. They are very fascinating with how they do it. They private police in a very interesting way. Oh boy. Let's give Roland some more health so that he can live this a bit better. God damn, Roland. Poor guy. Okay. Rolled a 6. Holy shit, I didn't even realize that part. Different sections is why, both neat. Yeah, I'm excited to learn more about each section. Also, by the way, one thing I did kind of on my own off stream is I went and I up high 3'd the Hook Office Honglu purely because I wanted to see what would happen. And I had that very important line in that one where they mentioned that they got a new task they have to go do. They gotta go to the library. And when I saw that, my brain immediately went, oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Have you visited the credenza? I have, but I haven't done much there.
엔젤라. 다들 불렀어?
Yeah, no, I've already seen this before. It's just character moments. Got it. Main story, yeah. It's librarians, patron stories, books. Yep, okay. Alright, Netzach, it's time. Actually, no, I have to get... Netzach, come on. I have to... Key page. Zwei, Fixer. Which one do you currently have, Netzach? You have Lulu's. 53, 53. Okay, this one's just better. This is the books tab. It contains more information about those whose blood stains your hands. Oh, okay. I'll have to take a look at that one. Also, how dare you word it that way? I don't feel nearly enough. Sorry. I wash my hands very often, okay? They would not be stained. I wash my hands very regularly, I'll have you know. Give all allies endurance. Actually, no, that won't be good for now because I don't have any allies. On clash when gain endurance. I'll just take these. I'll just take 3 of those, and then I'll go to the... I want to learn more about the X-Corp alloy guardians with excavators, honestly. I'll have to take a look at them when I get there. Sure. Let's try this, Netzach. Why don't we? This one's pretty. Come on, Netzach. Let's win. Okay, don't lose. It just said let's win, Netzach. While in hand, decrease max stagger resistance. I think I have to use this. Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't equip it, so I knew that it had to be something weird. Youch. Okay, hit Netzach. I don't... Youch, 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 youch. Netzach's ass, right? He doesn't know how to win any of his clashes. He's kinda shit. You can't roll well, Netzach. I'm sorry for you. I don't know what to say. He avoided Fatal. I don't know how you did that, Netzach. What's going on? Urban Legend? Yep, I am on Urban Legend now. Netzach, just die at this point. Oh, he can't. What the fuck? Netzach, how are you, like, immune to dying? Enlightenment. Go. Wow, he doesn't... The depressed Twink's thing is like not dying. I see. Well, he's not good at winning his clashes if he doesn't want to stop stop getting his ass beat, you know? Like, win more clashes, then maybe you'll, There you go. Look at that. Oh fuck, I forgot to assign something. Yeah, no, he just lives. Netzak, I'm so disappointed in you. What the fuck, dude? Oh god, that would have worked with anybody else, but not you. I'll come back to that, I think. I'll come back to that. Do not blame the workers for failure to solve the puzzle. Was that one another puzzle boss? Fragment of... Can I see more? Deals double stagger damage from all sources. Yeah, you deal more stagger damage. List of effects applied. Yeah, no. Did I, like, forget how to see what you do? Emotion coins, yeah. Other puzzle made more sense. He just kind of lives, yeah. Huh. Recover 1 HP upon winning a clash. Our puzzle bosses, from passives to the pages it plays, everything is part of it. Okay. Add enlightenment to target's hand. Okay. Hi Dragon, welcome in. I just felt the need to play more video games, so I have. Okay, can I see, is it like, can I see more passives? No, okay. I'm guessing I have to spend enlightenment on you. Deal 0 damage if target has enlightenment in hand. Oh, okay. So I need enlightenment. Got it. So trying to get to dispose of enlightenment is actually a wrong move because he'll just kill you faster if you do that. Got it. Okay. I'll hold on to enlightenment. Thank you very much. Nope, I'll take enlightenment. But it would also like to recover HP, so mutilate work. Oh shit, got the stagger off. Stagger off, I have 4 coins. Let's do let's do a mutilate to grab some HP back. Let's do this one. Nope. Ow. Can you do the move that gives me enlightenment? Nope, you're just gonna... Okay. Okay, I have enlightenment now. And now I only have 1 coin, so I'm just gonna... I'll do Law in order to save a coin. Never mind. Am I not supposed to have? Okay, no, that won't do any damage because I have enlightenment. So I should be fine. Add enlightenment to target. Okay, well, I have enlightenment already, so I don't want any more. Thank you very much. Fatal. Okay, so weak on the body, but fatal on the stagger. That's fine. Never mind. You could just kill Netzak now. I'll learn. I'll learn. I'm a slow learner, but I will always get there. Inflict enlightenment. I don't want enlightenment, thank you very much. Honestly, at this point, that's all I can think about doing. Ouch. Yep, alright. I got this. I'll learn. And roll good as well. Seems to be part of it. Alright, come on, Netzak. You got this. If I get one enlightenment, I'll just hold on to it, is what I've decided. Because, nope, you have that skill. You know what I'll do? I'll do this. Okay, well now it doesn't matter because I thought you would hit me and give me enlightenment, but you missed twice, which is kind of a really big skill issue. Okay, now I have enlightenment, and now I'll pause to look at your skill. Okay, well now you won't do any damage because I have enlightenment. So then I'll hit you with a retaliate. Okay, cool. I have 2 dice now. Cool, let's get some burn there. If I win this clash, I shouldn't get a second enlightenment, but if I do get a second enlightenment, I'm just going to get rid of it. Okay, well, okay, cool, doesn't matter, because I have an enlightenment. I only have 1 coin. Okay, well, I'm gonna use an enlightenment anyway to protect me. Okay, cool. But I still have another enlightenment to hold on to. Alright. Let's regen some HP. And now I still have 2 coins. I have 2 coins, boss is staggered, hit him with that. Cool. Took me a second, but I got there in the end. And rolled better. Sup, hi Roland, the best character in the game.
아저씨, 바닥에서 자면 입 돌아가요, 입 돌아가. 에?
Netzak once again casts a glimpse at Roland while lying still on the floor before turning back again.
이 냄새. 그리고 바닥에 굴러다니는 이거 설마. 역시 맥주캔. 어떻게 구한 거야 이걸?
Netzak, come on.
롤랑, 여긴 도서관이에요. 가능성의 빛으로 세워진 도서관. 책만 있으면 뭐든 가능하죠.
저기 책 분류는 제대로 하고 있는 거지? 손님 접대는 나름 잘 하는 것 같던데.
He nods at the pile of books next to him.
분류는 해뒀다고? 바닥에 뭉텅이로 어질러 놓은 게 정리했다고 할 수는 있는 건가?
한잔해요.
That's Zach. Come on.
상도덕은 아는
Okay, well, never
친구구만.
mind.
아,
All is
과하니까
forgiven.
나도 조금은 맛 좀 볼까?
I fear Netzach is what Aurora will become after a few more years of VTubing. How could you? I would never drink alcohol.
이 탄산과 시원한 목 넘김.
We're being rolling with alcoholism,
피웠어?
but of course.
좋죠.
좋다 좋아. 그래서 일은 좀 할만해?
그럭저럭요. 어떻게든 되긴 하네요. 그렇다고 만족스럽다는 건 아니에요.
어떤 점이 제일 불만족스러우실까?
내 손으로 누군가의 삶을 앗아간다는 거.
Well, I've never I mean, you fought an anomaly, Netzach, so you're fine.
그러지 않고서는 너도 죽을 텐데.
그래서 싸우잖아요. 그래서 불만족스럽고. 앞으로도 많은 사람을 이 손으로 죽이겠죠.
You won't feel
아무리
as bad
쓰레기
later.
같은 짓을 한 사람이라도 살고자 하는 마음은 같을 텐데.
뭔 말인지는 알겠다. 근데 여기 밖으로 나가도 똑같아. 다 자기가 다치기 싫어서 상처 입히고 죽이지. 내가 살기 위해서는 누군가를 죽여야만 하는 거지. 너무 뻔한 말인가?
확실히 밖은 그랬던 것 같긴 하네요.
어디 출신이었어? 둥지? 뒷골목?
알딸딸해서 잘 모르겠어요. 확실한 건 로보토미에서 일했어요.
Netzach is a pacifist. Well, wants to be a pacifist. Yeah, I don't know. This isn't exactly the right profession for that.
오, 그런 대기업에서 일하고 굉장히 잘 나갔네, 내 짜으.
그렇게 보이나요?
당연하지. 날개에 입사하면 누구나 부러워하잖아. 돈도 많이 주고 복지도 좋고 사람들이 다 부러워하고.
맞아요. 그렇게들 생각하죠. 그런 건 집어치우고 지금은 좀 더 마시자고요.
좋아. 마실 수 있을 때 많이 마셔둬야지.
둘 다 정신 나갔네.
I'm sorry, okay? The alcohol was too enticing. At least for Netzach and Roland. Who do I make now? Thinking. I don't know who that is. I have no idea. Who fits with a drunkard? An artsy, lazy person. Thinking. I think I'll just make something random. I've run out of people to name. I feel bad lining them up with Netzach. Alright, let's just do what I feel like. Let's go that way. Let's go like green. Let's go saturation down, brightness down. And then for the sinners, that could be a good idea. Honestly, I feel like Kana would fit well with Netzach. I imagine they would enjoy sharing art with each other. That is true, but I already have Khan made. Khan is currently made for someone else. I could do the sinners. I don't see a reason not to. Let's start with, let's go top corner to bottom corner. Okay, well, hairstyle has to change if it's Isang. It has to be, the bangs have to be much shorter. Yeah, and the back of the hair has to disappear. And the color should be this, like, darkened gray, like that. Facial expression, eyes, the sunken eyes, straight eyebrows, and straight expression. No, eyebrows are too thick. They have to be thinner. Not, and the eyes aren't right. The little detail on them makes them not right. That's better. Okay. And then appearance projection. I could do was, alright, what should these, do they have art of any of these characters? I don't think. Actually, is there just like a good suit? No good suits, no butcher. I think the Zwei one is just the best, the best go-to. There you go. There you go, Isang. Too bad I can't give you syncing stuff because I don't think syncing is a keyword in this game unless I'm wrong. Burn paralysis, vital people. Bind, dishonor, singleton, charge, smoke. Yep, there is no syncing. Such a shame. Well, what would a Zwei version of you do? You'd protect, so I'll throw you together. Feeling good, endure. Let's give you 2 deflects so that you can inflict paralysis. Giving allies endurance is probably good. And then, fun fact, most of the stagger damage cards in RUINA were translated into SP and Limbus. I see. Well, that's good to know. What should I grab? Your shield? Sure, I'll grab 2 of your shield. Why not? And then grab 2 of those. And then I'll grab the 3rd of your shield. Why not? Why not try that out? Try that on for size. And I wouldn't know how good that is because I'm not going to use him anyways. Back to my group. Alright, burn books. Nope. Roland, any better books for you to grab now? Actually, Law and Order seems pretty good since it just deals damage. Endure, no. Fleet Footsteps. Fleet Footsteps might be good. Any better 2 coins from Zwei? Only that one. Okay, so I'm pretty good outside of that tiny change. Invitations. Let's go do Book of Lulu, Book of Mars.
본격적인 선발대가 구성되게 됐어. 그 중에는 산, 줄리아, 너희 둘도 포함되어 있고.
이제야 다시 도서관으로 들어가는구나.
가서 마스와 루루의 책을 회수해서 돌아오자.
I don't think you're going to be retrieving their books.
잊지 마. 어쩌다 보니 산의 사정과 우리의 목적이 맞아서 마스와 루루의 책을 회수하는 것이 임무 목표로 선정되긴 했어도 가능한 많은 정보와 책을 가져와야 한다는 것을.
알겠어. 명심할게.
이제 와서 내가 물어보는 것도 우습지만 치안 의뢰 전문인 츠바이에서 왜 도서관에 정식으로 인원을 투입하는 거야?
그걸 아는 사람이 이곳에 와서 애걸복걸한 거야?
Alright. Sorry, I'm just moving a bowl. Okay.
그건 내가 힘을 빌릴 수 있는 곳이 이곳밖에 없어서 그랬어.
네 동생은?
내 동생은 아니다. 아무튼 미안하고 고마워.
뭐 너도 어쨌든 치바이 협력 사무소니까 들어도 되겠지. 도시 악몽급으로 지정된 뒤틀림 현상. 본 적은 없어도 들어본 적은 있지. 백야 흑주 이후 전 도시적으로 발생하고 있는 이상현상 말이야. 확실히 빈도는 낮아도 무작위의 사람들이 괴물로 변하고 있고 각각의 개체마다 처리조차 쉽게 감당이 안 되는
Oh,
사건.
is this distortions?
알아. 처음 발생한 뒤틀림 현상인 피아니스트로 인해 구구골목 거주민의 8알이 사망했지.
Holy shit. God damn.
너무 갑작스럽게 발생한 일이라 하나협회에서 뒤늦게 특색 중 한 명을 바로 투입했다고 들었어.
A color
맞아.
was.
아직까지 뒤틀림이 발생하는 원인에
I
대한
sure hope
마땅한 단서가
that
없어.
I hope you did a good job. I hope it, there's no those other colors, but in my own brain, I would wish it was Vergilius because I like him.
단서라 해봤자
I stumbled on that
엘사였던
sentence
로보토미사의
so much.
증발과
I reworded it
그곳의
like 4
둥지를
times
기점으로
before saying anything.
발생한 백야 흑주 정도니까.
Did it in the intro? Yeah, I honestly thought that this guy. I thought this was Roland. I'm gonna be honest, because like the outfit looked similar, and I was like, oh look, it's like a metaphor for Roland. No, it's just a different person. Bro, does Roland have 6 arms? I said it was a metaphor. I thought it was like a... But Roland is also not a puppet on strings. Like, visually a literal puppet on strings. I thought it was like another visual metaphor.
그런데 츠바이에서 판단하기를 도서관이 뒤틀림 현상의 열쇠 중 하나라는 추측을 하고 있어.
Distortion
동료에게
phenomenon. Let's
듣기로는
go.
자기가 맡던 치안 구역에 위험 요소는 없었는데 갑자기 거주민의 몸이 뒤틀리면서 네발 짐승처럼 바뀌었다고 했어. 다행히 한 자릿수 정도의 사상자 선에서 처리할 수 있었지만, 그리고 식당 종업원이 돌연 식인 샌드위치? 그런 괴물로 바뀌었다고도
Oh
들은
my
적 있어.
god.
츠바이
It's
치안
a very
유지의
lewd joke I
뒤틀림
could
현상은
make.
확실히 존재하는 위험이고
I would say no,
도서관이
I'm not
그
surprised.
단서가 될 수 있다는 거구나.
그거야. 불행 중 다행으로 아직까지는 구구에서 관측된 최초의 뒤틀림인 피아니스트만큼 피해가 막심한 개체가 나오지 않았지만 말이야. 아무튼 당분간은 츠바이에서 도서관에 대한 상황을 지켜볼 생각인 것 같아. 도서관 말고도 짐작 가는 곳이 꽤 있어서 높은 등급의 해결사가 배치되지는 않을 테지만.
이 정도 지원이면 충분해. 고마워 이사도라.
I'm sorry, Sam,
몇 번이고
Isadora,
말했다시피
and
난
other
내 할 일을
girl.
했을 뿐이니까.
You tried.
그렇다 하더라도 나도 고맙다고
This is
말하고
gonna
싶어.
outgrow the Zwei. I feel like I feel bad for the Zwei. I'm sure they're doing the absolute best they can, but it's not gonna work.
준비하자.
I won't let it work.
정말 그런 거야?
뭐가?
저 녀석들이 말한 건 말이야. 백야 흑주와 엘사 그리고 뒤틀림 이 모든 것들이 도서관과 관련이 있는 건가 싶어서. 솔직히 난 이곳이 어디에 있는지 감도 안 오지만 말이야.
그렇다면?
그렇다면이라니. 백야 흑주처럼 도시 전체를 아우르는 사건은 정말 흔치 않은 사건이야. 날개가 혼자 자폭하는 건 몇 번 있었어도 자신들의 둥지 정도에만 영향을 끼치는데 엘사는 달랐어. 그 일주일은 도시 전체가 잠에 든 것 같았으니까.
백야 흑주와 도서관이 관련이 있다고 해서 뭐가 달라지는데?
그래 뭐가 됐든 내가 할 일이 달라지거나 하지는 않을 테니.
이곳이 도서관이구나.
Angela's it's so funny.
이런 방식으로
I don't know why.
공간
Angela
이동이
seems
이루어지다니.
really
특이점에
unsure how to
가까운
deal with
수준이네.
Roland because of how he acts.
곧 도서관의 관장이라는 존재가 인사를 할 거야.
엔젤라라고 했었지?
환영합니다, 손님. 전 도서관의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라입니다. 이미 알고 계신 것 같지만 말이죠.
우리는 마스와 루루의 책을 회수하러 왔다.
네, 이곳에 있답니다.
도서관에서 원하는 책을 얻거나 자신이 죽고 책으로 환원된다. 인 거지?
네, 그렇습니다. 초대장에 적혀 있는 것처럼요.
벽 보고 이야기하는 것 같아. 마치 기계처럼.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
She didn't like that. All right, Zwei crew. This one rolled bad kill. Dried up for the better. And then the endure. Cool. One of them staggered. This means you should rampage there, and then do commander in here, and then do track here. Cool. Staggered. Killed. Damaged. Pale hands. Let's give that to my boy Roland. And then there, and then fuck it, why not? And then that there, and then you clean that up. Cool. Cool. Very nice. Pulsation. Multi-hit, okay. Alright. And now... Act 2 begins. That one rolled low. I'm just gonna shoot for the throat, I think. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna do something probably inoptimal, but I'm doing it because it feels like the right thing to do. God damn. Holy shit, an 8. Cool. Yeah, I wanted to leave San for the final one because it just felt right to kill the guy who brought everybody here last. Actually, it's gonna kill. I don't need to do that. Oh yeah, no, for the lines. Okay. I forget that's an automatic. Cool. I'm fine with that. And curtain call for the Zwei. Gained Book of Distortion. Let's go. Simply better.
도서관은 백야 흑주가 발생한 곳에 위치해 있어. 그리고 그 중심지였던 엘사의 본사를 내가 손봐서 사용하고 있지. 그 이후 발생했다는 뒤틀림이라는 것에 대해서는 딱히 할 말은 없어. 뒤틀림에 대한 확실한 정보는 나도 없으니까. 짐작은 가지만.
뭐야 갑자기?
아까 전에 궁금하다며? 난 로보토미사에서 업무를 보조하던 비서기계였어. 인간과 닮게 만들기 위해 감정을 느끼고 그 감정을 통해 가치 판단을 할 수 있게 설계한 거야. 네 말처럼 윤리 개정안을 어긴 채 비밀리에 태어난 기계였지. 우습게도 가치 판단을 해본 적은 없지만 그런 채로 혼자 100만 년 동안 늘 같은 대본을 읊으며 주어진 계획을 성공시켜야 했어. 어느덧 끝날 것 같지 않던 무대는 막을 내리게 되었고.
그 계획이란 것이 성공한 결과가 백야 흑주였다는 거군. 어떤 미친놈인지 몰라도 그 정신 나간 계획 덕분에 도시에서 뒤틀림이라는 지속적이고 불규칙한 개판이 벌어졌어. 뜬금없이 멀쩡한 인간이 괴물이 된 거야. 괴물은 눈에 보이는 대로 싹 다 죽게 됐지. 그리고 말도 마. 처음 발생한 뒤틀림은 지옥도였어. 모두가 꽤 안전하다고 생각했던 거주구역에서 어느 날 갑자기 발생했으니까. 게다가 그냥 죽이는 것도 아니고 예술적으로 죽여댔거든. 붙여진 이름이 피아니스트였으니까 말 다 했지. 어쨌든 이야기해줘서 고마워. 네 입장에서는 꽤나 껄끄러운 이야기였을 텐데.
예상보다 놀라지는 않네.
뒤틀림을 통해서 나온 괴물은 도서관과 사서가 풍기는 공기와 굉장히 유사해 보이긴 했으니까.
Fair
너도
enough.
너대로 마음고생 많았겠어. 그나저나 다음이 문제야. 치바이를 어떻게 움직이게 하려나?
이 책을 쓰도록 해. 내 나름대로 엘사와 뒤틀림 간의 관계를 정리해봤어. 상황을 보니 가치가 높아 보이네.
Wow, yeah, to lure more in. That's so fucked up. It's wonderful. Guessing's why the third one. Yep. Okay. Book of Sand. Wonderful. Book of Julia. Sand's page is pretty not that important. So is Julia's. Okay. Relatively unimportant key pages from these two. That's fine. I don't particularly care. More Guardian, more Your Shield. More Law and Order, more Avert. Anything in specific related to Sand or... Oh, Silent Night. That's a Sand thing. Fence is from her. Wonderful. Okay. Well, let's upgrade you guys, shall we? I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've given you anything new. Alright, Markov, what pages are new? You can have Julia's page. And Khan, you can have a Zwei Fixer page. Okay. Law and Order, throw that one on. Give 1 endurance to all allies next scene. Fencer. Give protection to all allies next scene. With only 1. It's actually very nice. Okay, well I'm gonna have to kill you a lot more for more of those books. Thank you very much. I'll probably take a Guardian for endurance. I don't know what endurance does yet, but I'll learn. I'll take one more 1-coin skill. Better safe than sorry. Gain 2 endurance on use. Okay, well that's good. Or the card tells you what endurance does. Oh right. I forgot that they have a blurb. Defensive dice gain X power for the scene. Okay, well that's fine. Well, if it's defensive die, then I should give some defensive dice so that you actually handling work. You could have one of those. Clash Wind, deal 2 damage to an opponent. Sure, and then down here. Commander Ring, and then retaliate. Looks good. Okay, here. Law and Order. Endurance. The page doesn't need to tell you what it does, which is nice. That is very nice. That makes it easier to decide what you should and shouldn't pick. Inflict Bind. It's a guard into Afflicting Bind. I'll take one of those. Silent Night into Avert. Okay, now I want to grab Take a protection. Probably take 2 struggle. I don't see a reason not to. Actually, here's an idea. I have 3 1 coin, 2 2 coin. Oh, actually, no. I'll just do that. Wonderful. Happy teddy bear. Oh, I know you. Not really specifically, but I have an idea. Okay, so you're guaranteed to roll a 10. Affection. Reduced cost of nostalgic embrace of the old days by 1 after engaging in clash. Okay. Well, you're going to win every coin roll, so the fact that I have protection is actually quite nice. You know, it's Aberration at least. Yeah, I know the one that they show in Limbus. I think I just have to zwei my way through this one. If it's going to land 10 every time. Oh, the hearts are just a visual thing. They aren't, like, related to the die. They're covering up the die. Let's do a your shield. Ow. 4 and 5. Shouldn't matter too much though. Let's use a 3 coin there, and let's keep defense stacking on con. Ember, wonderful. Gain endurance up for 1 coin. Your shield for... Ow, holy shit. Cool, got staggered at 7 HP. This one was so much easier than the last one. Which one hits the most? That one. Hello, Levy. It's Malkuth. It is. And we did it. The power of teamwork. Hell yeah. Thank you for subscribing. I just saw it on the side of my much appreciated. I can't close the notification without it skipping. Okay.
전에 제가 이야기했죠. 이번이 세 번째 삶이라고.
Your third life, yeah.
그렇지. 예전에 너에 대해 생각해 본다고 했었나?
Hello, Lang. I love Roland. He's my favorite one.
최근 엔젤라도 그러던데. 혹시 로보토미 코퍼레이션과 관련이 좀 있는 거야?
조금 정도가 아니에요. 전 로보토미사의 지휘부서를 맡은 AI였어요.
AI? 인공지능? 잠깐. 너도 인공지능이라고?
The funny man, hell
엔젤라처럼?
yeah.
제가 잘못 말했어요. 인공지능이 아니라 생전의 뇌를 복원해서 다시 삶을 부여받은 사람이겠네요.
순간 인공지능 윤리 개정안을 이렇게 많이 어겼나 싶어서 가슴이 철렁했다. 그러면 머리에서 당장 내일 쳐들어와도 이상하지 않거든.
머리라면 도시를 관리하는 기관을 말씀하시는 건가요?
그래, 그 머리. 평소에 뭘 하나 싶어도 일을 할 땐 빠르고 철저하다고 들었거든.
Oh. Oh, there you go. Now the notification appeared there.
천연덕스러우시네요. 전 나름
Very
진지한
delayed.
이야기라고 생각했는데
아, 미안. 워낙 이런저런 일을 겪다 보니 머릿속에 우선순위가 좀 바뀌어서. 그렇다고 말쿠트 네 말을 무시한 건 아니야. 기분 나빴다면 사과할게.
롤랑도 참 특이한 성격이네요.
He does, right?
이렇게 생각하는 것도 나름 생존 전략이라서 말이지. 그건 그렇고 로보토미사의 지휘 부서를 맡고 있었다고?
맞아요. 제가 이래봬도 역사를 담당하고 있잖아요. 그래서 제 역사부터 다시 더듬었어요. 아, 들어주실래요?
너무 길고 복잡한 건 좀 사양인데.
이런 분위기에선 당연히 들어줘야 하는 거 아닌가요?
그걸 알면서 왜 물어? 그냥 말해. 어차피 내가 들을 걸 알고 있네.
Oh
그렇네요.
god. He has a good point, you know.
전 결함이 있는 채 로보토미에서 지휘부서를 담당하라는 일을 받았어요. 깨어나자마자 무작정 일을 부여받은 거예요. 지금까지의 자신이 누군지도 모르는데 과거에 매듭짓지 못한 아픔과 후회가 가슴이 미어 터질 정도로 가득 차 있었죠. 그렇게 로보토미사에서 전 망가진 것처럼 단일륜적인 일을 해왔어요. 하지만 제가 해야 할 일이었으니 의문을 품지 않았어요. 소명인 것처럼 느꼈거든요. 막연하게 내 노력이 부족해서 일이 꼬인다고 생각했어요.
There's Malkuth's iconic expression. Oh god, poor girl.
그리고 삐뚤어진 노력으로 다른 사람을 사지로 몰았어요. 남에게 투정 부리듯 강요만 하면서.
상당히 골치 아팠겠구만. 영문도 모르고 일을 하라고 했으니. 로보토미에서 일하다 보니 과거의 기억이 돌아오기라도 한 거야?
돌아왔다고 해야 할까요? 자연히 떠올랐어요. 지금이 세 번째 삶이라면 로보토미에서의 삶은 두 번째 삶이에요. 그리고 로보토미에서 일하던 중 제 안의 감정이 폭발하며 첫 번째 삶이 떠올랐죠. 내가 저지른 실수와 잘못들. 그리고 후회. 왜 제가 노력에만 집착하는지 알았어요. 누군가에게 인정받고 싶을 뿐이었죠. 내가 이만큼 노력하니까 나는 쓸모 있다고. 전 누군가에게 기대야만 설 수 있는 사람이었어요. 그렇게 제 안에 응어리를 쏟고 나서야 매듭이 풀릴 수 있었죠. 두 번째 삶에서 첫 번째 삶에 구원을 받은 거예요.
그러니까 잘못을 저질러서 죽었고 그게 굉장히 후회스러웠는데 어쩌다 부활해서 일을 하다 보니 그 응어리가 풀렸다?
간단하게 말하자면 그러네요.
잠깐, 다 그럴 수 있다고 쳐. 도시는 도시니까. 근데 누가 널 되살린 거야? 그냥 단순히 깨달음을 얻게 하려고?
그럴 거예요. 제가 못다 푼 한을 쏟을 수 있도록. 제가 구원받을 수 있도록 말이죠.
입은 삐뚤어졌어도 말은 똑바로 해야지, 말코트.
아이 깜짝이야. 뭐야 갑자기 튀어나오고. 다 듣고 있...
너를 구원하기
sorry.
위해서가 아니야. 그 사람은 자신만이 구원받기 위해서 그 짓을 한 거지. 넌 나한테 이용당한 게 아니야. 그 사람의 자기 만족을 위해 너희들이 이용당한 거지. 더 이상 못 들어주겠네.
엔젤라,
이만 잠들어줘야 할 것 같아. 왜 그런 표정이야?
Oh, okay.
너희가 그토록 원하던 휴식일 텐데.
그렇게 둘 순 없어요. 우리가 지금까지 무엇을 위해 노력해왔는데.
노력이라. 웃기네. 너희가 해온 것도 노력이라 할 수 있을까?
네가 우리의 빛을 가져가는 걸 손 놓고 보고만 있을 것 같아?
우리의 빛이라고?
우리는 널 따르는 게 아니야.
그래. 넌 잘난 그 사람을 따르고 있는 것이겠지.
의니가 사라지도록 두지 않겠어.
역시 내 편은 하나도 없네.
그리 쓸쓸히 생각하지 말거라. 내가 너와 함께 서줄 테니. 진짜 비나, 넌 끝까지. 이것도 그자가 초래한 결과겠지. 난 그자가 불러온 모든 것을 긍정할 뿐이란다.
내가 눈물을 흘릴 수 있는 몸이었다면 고마워서 눈물 한 방울 떨궜을 거야.
네가 하려는 것을 행하려구나.
엔젤라, 욕망의 눈이 멀은 기계야. 네가 이래서는 안 되는 것이다.
되고 안 되고는 내가 선택해. 언제까지 로보토미에 얽매여 있으려고? 넌 네가 누구였는지, 어떻게 살고 싶은지 관심 같은 건 없나 봐?
내 삶은 인류를 구원하기 위해서. 그래서 기꺼이 목숨을 바칠 수 있었던 거야.
바보 같기 짝이 없어.
또 한 번 폭풍이 휩쓸고 갔군.
It's very funny with Roland being in the middle of all of this, considering how unrelated to it all he is.
제 첫 번째 삶과 두 번째 삶 모두 사람들을 구하기 위해 바쳤어요.
Oh my god, Dante from Limbus Company?
그리고 전 아직도 변함없고요.
I see your point. Yeah, I'm fine with no. I mean, I still am going to play Lobotomy Corporation. Either way, just to see the story from that game. I still plan on playing all the games. The ones I'm the most anti-spoiler on, though, are Ruina and Limbus, but I already know playing Ruina, I'm already gonna know more about Lobotomy Corp than I would've. You're developing a lore mod? Nice.
우리는 인류를 위해 모든 걸 참고 견딘 거라고요. 롤랑도 우리가 바보 같나요?
나야 자세한 속사정을 알지 못하니까 인류의 구원이니 뭐니 해도 잘 모르겠다. 말코트 네가 진심으로 그걸 원했다면 내가 무슨 말을 하든 소용이 있겠나 싶기도 하고.
당연히 진심이죠. 전 가주세요. 잠시 생각할 시간이 필요하니까요.
그래 보이네. 숨 좀 돌리고 있으라고. 그리고 다음엔 괜히 존댓말 쓰지 말고 편하게 말해도 돼.
Well, new person on the floor. All right. Hi, Julian. I'm gonna. I have to make you into a person. All right. Well, I think that's all I felt like for today. Actually, no. It's only I'll make Julian and then I'll be done. I just realized I haven't gotten to 2 hours yet, so I'll go to 2 and then I'll end it there. God, it's only been an hour. I can't believe that. I can't really believe that. Actually, I'll do a little bit more. I don't know. It's only been an hour. That changes things. I thought it was longer than that. My opinion got very rapidly switched when I learned how little time it's been. Oh, I just realized I'm doing this on the wrong one. Key page. It's been an hour and 20 and 50. Yep, I didn't initially clock that. I initially thought it was different. Which does change things. It makes it so I'll be here longer. I lied. I'm just gonna do 2 rampage, really, because it does every... I'll do non-stop aggression, actually. Cool. Librarian info, let's change you up, shall we? What name should I go with? Marcus and Khan and... You know what? I'll just start doing... I'll go on... I'm starting on this path. I need a ponytail, but like a very short one. That's a short one, but it's too high up. It needs to kind of come down a bit. I'll change the hair color so that I can see it better. It's hard to see it with dark hair and a dark background. Okay, well, I think the best I can get is this high one. Yep. Okay, well, that's fine. Saturation, brightness, bring this down. I think he's definitely not this gray. He's more like here. His expression. These are eyes. Okay. Eyebrows. Mouth. If you need to if you don't if you do not feel like continuing, there's no need to do so. It's less that, and it's more like, I just thought more time had passed. That's the better explanation. It's like a young Gregor, I guess. I don't know, I can't really get the stubble and the glasses, so... And I'm already gonna keep that on there because it's Swy, so... Okay, let's do another invitation, shall we? Book of the Distortion, Book of Sand, Book of Julia. Oh, Book of the Distortion, right, that's the book that I was given. Okay. Yeah, I thought you've been playing longer than you actually had been. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I just thought I'd been here longer, but it's because I need to readjust to my seat.
산과 줄리아는 귀환하지 못했습니다. 추가 지원.
Oh, sorry.
이사도라. 자네가 생각하기에는 도서관의 목적은 무엇으로 보이나?
지금까지의 정보에 따라 말씀드리자면 지식의 축적입니다.
지식의 축적이라.
도서관은 거래를 제시할 뿐입니다. 외부에 영향을 끼치지도 않으며 오직 들어간 자들만을 대상으로 보상과 벌을 집행합니다. 승자는 원하는 책을 얻고 패배한 자는 도서관이 원하는 책이 되는 것뿐인.
뒤틀림 현상과의 관계성은?
뒤틀림과는 모르겠습니다. 하지만 어렴풋이 느껴지는 감으로는 반드시 관련이 있다는 것입니다.
I'm curious if one of them is gonna live so they can mention the Book of Distortion.
도서관의 초대장, 책, 그리고 그곳에 사서라 불리는 존재들. 도서관이 지니고 있는 모든 요소가 뒤틀림과 유사하다고 봅니다. 그 어떤 방법으로도 성분, 구성 요소 관측이 불가능하다는 공통점도 있습니다. 관측이 되지 않기 때문에 비교 분석이 안 되지만 오히려 관측이 안 된다는 공통점이 있습니다.
자네답지 않게 막무가내군. 우리 육과에서는 도서관에 목숨을 걸지 않을 거야. 무턱대고 뛰어들기에는 너무나 많은 불확실성이 있기 때문이네. 치바이에는 하루에도 수백 건의 의뢰가 들어와. 육과도 그에 따라 배정되는 일들이 있지. 그것들을 무시하고 도서관에만 매달리기에는 자네의 주장은 빈약하다는 것 알고 있지?
알고 있습니다.
알고 있음에도 도서관 조사 인력 보강을 추가 요청하고 있지. 그렇다면 자네는 뒤틀림과의 불확실한 접점을 빌미로 복수를 행하거나 동료들의 책이라는 것을 회수하고 싶은 것뿐 아닌가? 지금 순간에도 사육제 같은 조직은 버젓이 대낮에 사람들의 내장을 씹어먹고 브레멘 음악대는 사람들을 뜯어내서 예술품으로 만들어 산채로 길가에 전시하고 있어. 게다가 이것보다 더한 미친놈들이 도시에 흐르고 있지. 우리는 그런 도시의 어둠으로부터 의뢰자를 지켜줘야 하는 것이고.
알고 있습니다.
치바이의 경고가 뭐지?
당신의 방패입니다.
우리는 의뢰자의 방패가 되어줘야 하는 거야. 방패를 스스로 내리지는 말라고. 나가보게.
예.
응? 이사도라.
예.
서랍 속에 있는 이 초대장은 자네가 갖다 둔 건가?
아니요. 아직 새로운 초대장은 없습니다.
도서관의 위험도는 현재 어떻지?
아직은 도시 전설이지만 새로운 보고가 갱신될 때마다 위험도가 소폭 상승하고 있습니다.
그런 건가. 뒤틀림의 책이라. 이런 식으로 앞물고는 배기지 못할 미끼를 던져놓고 배를 불려갔던 거군.
덕분에 일이 수월해졌어. 뒤틀림에 대한 책은 지금까지 누구에게도 못 구했었잖아.
지금 상황에서 필요한 것을 제공해줬을 뿐이야. 나는 누구보다 상황을 파악하고 대처하는 것에 우수하니까.
그 말대로입니다. 치바이를 어떻게 해야 할지 막막했었는데 완벽한 타이밍이었습니다. 더구나 책을 바로 만들어낼 수 있으셨다니 그냥 전부 왕창 만들어두면 되지 않습니까?
내가 알고 있는 것에 대해서만 책을 펴낼 수 있어. 다시 펴내려면 시간이 필요하고.
그런 거군. 종종 부탁해도 되는 거야?
내 일을 도와주는 것이니 협력은 해줄게. 너무 귀찮게는 굴지 마.
네, 제가 엔젤라님의 일을 도와드리는 것뿐인데 엔젤라님께서 신경 쓰이게 해서는 안 됐죠?
잘 풀릴 것 같아?
치바이의 부장 정도면 다음 단계론 충분해. 정보의 가치가 차원이 다를 거야.
현장도 오랜만이군. 자네도 그렇지 않은가?
네, 그렇습니다.
이번 건이 무사히 처리된다면 육과를 벗어날 수 있다네.
You're not gonna resolve this case. I'm sorry. You're totally dying here.
조직들과 뒤엉키지 않고 깔끔하게 뒤틀림에 대한 정보를 얻을 수 있어서.
Yeah, we got premium bait to pull you guys in and then
나도
kill you.
자네도 언제까지고 육과에서 썩을 수만은 없잖아.
예.
동료의 복수도 이루고 뒤틀림에 대한 실마리도 없고 더불어 더 높은 곳을 향할 수 있지 않은가.
이상하리만큼 모든 게 맞아떨어지네요.
환영합니다, 손님. 전 이곳에
자네가 엔젤라군. 도서관의 관장이자 사사.
They all,
맞지?
yeah, Angela, I'm sorry. Hello, Nia. Welcome in. Your spiel isn't really gonna work that well anymore.
네, 그 말대로입니다.
They're just gonna say your lines before you say them.
보고로
They're trying to
듣긴
fast track
했지만
this.
자네는 정말 인간이 아닌 기계인가? 이런. 대답을 안 해도 냄새가 난다고. 기계는 기계답게 행동했어야지. 이렇게나 일을 버려두다니. 도시 안에서 인간이 아닌 것들이 이 정도로 말썽을 피우면 골치가 더 아파진다고.
월터 과장님, 괜히 자극해서는 더 위험할 것이라.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
May you find your book in this place. All right. If anybody's a good sacrifice, I'd say it's these two. We'll go here and then to Roland afterward. Actually, no. I want to put something better on that one. Like dried up and then track. There you go. And that's fine by me. Yep, gone are the days of the instant stagger. They came and left so fast. Okay. Commandering, because that'll be good. And... cool, that's one. This Y down. Cool. And social distancing. Get that to HOD. Pause that there. You only live once. Blow up there. Let's do rampage and cook anything. That should be fine for me on at least staggering. Yep. And oh wow. I was gonna say on a kill, but no. Here, you'll use track and clean that up. Then you use ingredient hunt to make up for that. Cool. Look of the day, I'll hand that over there. Anger before I do anything. Rampage, flaming bat. Come on, go to the right expression. Cool. Cool, staggered, and that, I think this pretty much ends it. Doesn't matter how many coins I have, it should just end here. As long as I can hit them. Cool. All right. Let's do a bit of a switch for the second one. Let's bring out... oh boy. Okay, well... I should be fine with handling these guys. Yep. That sure hurts, but it's nothing I can't deal with. Cool. Alright. I'll have you go that way. Leading footsteps, probably. No, I'm just gonna kill. I think I'm just gonna go for the kill here. Because I'm slow on every coin anyway, so. I'm gonna go for the kill on that one. Yep. Certainly hurts. Ow, that's fine. I don't care too heavily. Oh boy, I care about that actually. That's fine. I still have a couple people that they have to get through anyway, so increase max HP. I don't care if I die, necessarily. Actually, chances are if I divide and then do that, I should have an easier time. Especially if I multi-hit. There's no point in stopping him from killing me, so I don't really care. Oh wow, he didn't even kill. That's fine. More than fine. No, I don't really care about that then. Rampage. Taste flame. And then you'll hit Judge right up on there. Oh, that's fine. God damn. Dodged everything. Maybe Hod really will have to do this one. I'd be fine with that, but like, goddamn. Oh wow, I get two. Oh boy. That's fine. Not really, but yeah. All right. You just gotta take somebody with you, Roland. Okay, well, you didn't take anybody with you, but you did get her health low, so like you did something. I'm proud of you. All right, who's next? Hod, is it your time? I think it's Hod's time. Yep. All right, Hod. All right. Face flame. I didn't check which one it was. That's gonna be an issue. I'll live, probably, maybe. I should hope that this wins on the coin front, I just realized. God damn, max damage still. Does everyone know how to use face up today? From my practice, I have, but I also didn't look at what face it was beforehand. Which was my issue. Cool, alright. Now I know what I'm doing. I wasn't paying attention. That was more of what happened. Rather than not understanding, it was that I didn't look. Can cook anything, gain some HP back. You know, I can't ingredient hunt. I also forgot to use it. I forgot to manage it. I just mentioned that I realized, and then I didn't do anything after that. Sad face. Okay, I'll click it on sad. Kill yourself for the sake of the team. That's the right expression. Ow. Ow. God damn. Well, sorry, Hod. I thought you could do it. Alright, who's next up? Oh, you can only go twice. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, got it. Burn books, and I'm guessing... my invitations now, I can't do this one anymore, right? Yeah, I need Book of Julia, I need Book of Sin, I need Book of the... Okay, got it. Alright. Well, time to go do some book burning then. Pop, 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 pop. Book of Isadora. Burn. Cool. I assumed every person went. I was wrong. Alright, Roland. You were rolling pretty bad there. You know what? I'm gonna send it again. I don't see a reason not to. And then I'll use your guys' books to make myself stronger. God damn, okay. I guess I really should just go back to focusing. It kind of gets stuff done just a little bit quicker. Also, I like to save coins if possible. Cool, you lived on 2. That's fine. Do that one. Do that. You're at 1. That's fine. You can go do overpower on that one. And you're only at a 2, but they're not targeting you. Okay, so neither of you can beat the fact that you're being targeted. That you can't beat that targeting, but youch. Okay. All right. They're only the humble 2D. Well, in my brain, they're coins. With my flaming bat and commandering. Wonderful. You know what? You're gonna die anyway. Go crazy. Ow. Never mind. You weren't allowed to do anything. I lied. I'll give it on to Roland. Why not? Alright, Roland. Cool, that's 1 down. That's... Roland solo? Yep, Roland is just better. I don't have to tell you. Rolled an 11. This ends in 2 points. God damn. Yeah, no, it really is a Roland solo. Go for blood, Roland. You got this. Yeah, no, just go for blood, Roland. Holy shit. Oh, never mind. You died to bleed. That's fine. I don't really care. Malkuth. I'll use these guys. They're already more stacked for dealing with Zwei anyway. Yeah, I should have probably used them earlier. Huh. I kind of forgot how Zwei designed these guys are. Death on turn 3 and yeah, so it goes. Okay, well this ends now. Cool. I'm really impressed that they lived that, by the way, I just want to say. Alright. Struggle. Mandering. And then let's give endurance. God damn. Good shit. Sand dies this turn. Upon winning a clash, deal bonus stagger. Yep. I'm gonna hand that off to Marcus. Thank you. 3-3. You finish him off. And then non-stop assault there, and law and order there, so you can save some coins. Holy shit, sandlit. Never mind. It's fine, you can stagger Gregor, I don't particularly care. Highest cost in hand is chosen. Okay. Well... Oh, weak to blunt, huh? Normal endured. Oh, no, slash. Fatal, okay. Okay, well, you rolled a 4. You can do a struggle there. And you can do a silent night there. And you can do a retaliate there. Okay. You can do a retaliate there. You can do a guard there, a guardian or whatever, yeah, guardian there. And you can do your shield there for that bonus. Cool, just... Ow. Sorry, Gregor. Lived on 1, yet again. Oh no, Gregor lived. I thought that, I don't know why, I thought that he died. Non-stop assault. Fence. Cool. Cool, there you go. Okay. I won't do any book burning, not yet at least. Not until I complete the 3rd one. Book of Julia, Book of Sand, Book of Distortion. All right.
그렇습니다, 부장님.
Get that done with. All right. You guys are the best equipped to deal with the Zwei, so I will make you deal with the Zwei. You'll do a struggle. Endured. God, wonderful. Nothing here works, huh? Okay, well, they're gonna endure at least one thing that I do. staggered. Nice. Gonna deal a little bit of damage. And then I'm gonna do that. You do a non-stop assault there to then kill your shields to cover for you. And you do Silent Night to buff everybody else. Sounds wonderful. Cool. Perfect. Good use of a 3-coin skill. Alright, I'll give that to you. Oh boy, rolled really poorly. That's fine. Okay. Retaliate, probably. Well, if I rolled lower than everybody there, I'm going to full send killing one of the two of them. Because if I can't beat them, then I'd rather just make sure at least one of them dies. Upon winning clashes, going to you, because I have a feeling you will win clashes. Retaliate. And your shield. Okay. Cool. That's them dealt with. All right. Now it's time to take them all back into this hell. Okay. Let's get you a struggle on who has less HP. You do. Let's get a working hard going here, and let's get an avert going there. I just want to kill one of them before anything. That's one less person to deal with. Not unless he kills me first. Ow. Struggle failed, but that's fine. You'll do a non-stop assault. You roll the 1. Do commandering and then follow up, and then you just gain some defense by struggling against that one. Cool. Ow. Goddamn, Gregor. I'm not good at living, are you? Cool. Commandering, that should give protection. When a librarian's HP is at 20 or lower, deal 30% of target's max HP. Okay, got it. Well, struggle against her, I'm guessing. And for you, just retaliate there. They just kind of want to kill Khan, which is fine. He'll live. There's more to that card, probably. Yeah, there probably was more to that card. I'm just kind of zoning out. My brain hasn't turned on since I woke up today, so I'm having my day right now. Struggle may as well. Guardian. Your endurance. Flip that and send it to Kana. I just kind of want to kill Kana. I'm just being honest. Since when was honesty such a crime? He's gonna hit Gregor once, but Gregor's gonna hit her 3 times. And then, cool. And now, it's just you. Alright. And then you're gonna struggle because he's trying to kill you. Good shit. You get staggered. Yep, okay. Well, he dies. Not this turn, the next turn. Yep. Who knew? Taking the team that was the highest upgraded was going to win. Was going to work out. Just do Guardian. That's a better spending of coins. Do a Retaliate to stab him again, and then do Handiwork to stab again. Cool. There you go. Curtain call on the Zwei. Gained Book of the Lobotomy Corporation. Cool.
기계답다는 건 뭐야?
그 주제인가?
It's because they brought it up, okay?
전에도 질리도록 들어왔거든.
말했듯이 감정과 지성을 지닌 기계는 더 이상 만들어질 수 없어. 설사 만들어졌다 해도 윤리적인 함의는 머리에 의해 진작에 끝났지. 감정을 지닌 기계는 인간과 다를 것이 무엇인가? 이 질문에 대한 답이 내려졌단 거야. 감정과 지성을 지녔다 해도 인간과 다를 바 없다 해도 기계로 태어난 것은 기계다. 기계는 언제나 인간 아래에 있어야 한다. 그러므로 가치 판단을 혼란시키는 지성을 가진 기계는 앞으로 제조하는 것이 금지된다. 또한 지성을 가진 기계는 누구의 소유물이라 하더라도 즉각 폐기 처분해도 된다. 즉, 기계는 기계고 인간은 인간이다. 기계는 인간을 위해 존재한다 라는 거지. 도시의 사람들은 그렇게 생각하기로 결정했어.
고철덩이에 인간 뇌를 처박은 것은?
Hi, Con. Wait, what? What got you here? Oh, right, the clip. Don't hold on. What? Wait, no, you just... hi, you just arrived.
어쨌든 그건 인간이야. 지각에 따라선 오염됐다고 천대받기도 하지만 뇌 자체를 인공적으로 만든 건 아니잖아. 아무튼 무슨 말인지 알겠지?
누군가의 뇌의 구조를 전자적으로 복사해서 만들어낸 것은?
그건 기계야. 인간으로서 태어난 것이
Kind of been
아니니까.
for the past 2.5 hours, or I didn't know that. I haven't checked I haven't checked. I've only been reading what messages are being sent, not how. Hi, Con. Welcome in. librarying.
내가 봐도 왜 이런 기준으로 정했는지 이해가 안 가지만 말이야. 태생이 인간이란 것이 제일 중요해 보여.
Hi, Con.
그게 인간이라는 종을 지켜내기 위한 것 같기도 하고.
불공평하네.
공평한 게 어디 있겠어?
그래. 다들 저마다의 불공평함을 떠안은 채 살아가는 거겠지.
이제야 좀 도시 사람 같네.
Yep. So the city goes. Yes, old. So yeah, no. No thanks, yes, old. I have books to burn. Book of Walter. Book of Isadora. Book of Julia. Book of Zwei, Section 6, baby. What clip? Don't worry about it. Listen, somebody was... I have you as a character in this game. That's all you have to worry about. I have you as one of my librarians. That's all you need to know. Okay. I'm probably gonna do one more thing, and I'm just gonna go in and do that, do that, and then I'm gonna go here. I'm going to go to key pages. I'm going to grab okay. I'm going to grab Julia's key page, and then here I'm going to grab Isadora's key page, and then Isadora's key page. Okay. Because there's more Isadora than Julia, so... Alright. I think I'm gonna put the skills on these and make these work, and then I'll exist more next week. Alright, I did my thing. I was tired all day, and I still am. That was fun though. I'm going to see you next week. I'll probably grind out more cards next week. I'll have a better setup. But for now, I'm going to go do things like eat food. And then I am going to, well, I already ate food. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then I will play LobCorp off stream, and I will update you in the members thing as it goes. So, see you then. Bye, bye, bye.